I went up Sainsbury's this morning. I've always been going up there on a Friday, ever since the day I retired. I know where I am going there on a Friday. I can get me fish from the counter and have it fresh for dinner the same day. Always have fish on a Friday. The girl on the counter, she's so polite to me. She calls me by my surname every time I go in there and always remembers what I buy. She's been there years. She always reminds me of the time I took you there one holiday. Do you remember pulling out a number from the machine and asking what your prize was when the number came up and it was our turn to be served? They don't have the number machine anymore. You just wait until she gets to you. I'm normally the only person there anyway at that time. The lady reckons most people buy their fish frozen nowadays. I'd rather stick to fresh though. You never know how long it's been in those freezers. I went all technological with my shopping last week. I was there so early, there was no one serving on the checkouts. Everyone must have been eating their breakfast. A lady told me I'd have to scan my own shopping and post me money into the little computer screen. She was very helpful, showed me how to do it. So you can do it next time, she said. I don't think I will though. The machine started shouting at me because I didn't put my spuds in my bag quick enough. I always take my own bags now. Otherwise I have to pay 5p for every bag. That's changed as they always used to be free. I take 5 reusable bags every week with Sainsbury's written all over the side. This morning I found I had a Tesco bag in the boot. I couldn't take that in there. People would think I've been unfaithful. I left it in the boot and made do with 4 bags. I'd never get my shopping anywhere other than Sainsbury's. It's a better quality of customer who shops in Sainsbury's, you know. I expect the bag came from when you brought my birthday presents over and I must have put it in the car by mistake. I had to pay using my card last month. I don't like doing that though, not really. I had no choice though, as the Barclays hole in the wall was out of order. Your sister told me that I could have used the one next to it. I don't see how though, as they weren't my bank. Fancy taking money out of a bank that's not yours. It's a better class of customer who banks with Barclays, you know. They wouldn't have your riff-raff. Your sister was over here the other day. She helped me get a new heater for our garage. She was here at 8 o'clock the other night, and before I knew it, she'd spoken to that Siri fella on her phone and had one put aside for me in Argos. She went and picked it up and brought it back. Apparently shops don't close till 10 now. It's all changed these days. Getting money from other banks. Shops open after 8. One thing that won't change though is that this time next week I'll be going to Sainsbury's at 8:30 Friday morning with me 5 orange carrier bags.